Well, if you have the possibility to stay the full 2 weeks, or if you have been awarded a scholarship for the on-site program, then you will stay 2 weeks. So this means that the second week, you can pick 2 workshops, because we have 2 sessions in the second week with 6 parallel workshops you can pick from. And this is the first session. You can see the 6 workshops. And it starts with qualitative research methods for evaluation with Anuprita Shukla. Then we have designing evaluations with Jos Wessem, communication and reporting with Alison Morcan and Joseph Mwanda, theory-based causal analysis with Estelle Raimondo, evaluation for social justice with Silvia Salinas Mulder, and evaluation at the nexus of environment and development. So now you might wonder why we have blue-colored workshops and yellow-colored workshops. This is dependent on the content of the workshop. So we have in the first week the core course on fundamentals of evaluation. It's only 5 days, so we cannot cover everything in detail. So the idea is that in the second week, you can deepen some content from the core course in a couple of those blue-colored workshops. So as you can see, qualitative research, designing evaluation, communication, these are all very important topics for all kinds of evaluation you are going to implement or commission. So it might make sense that you, after visiting the core course, you might pick one of those blue workshops, but not necessarily. You can also pick yellow-colored workshops, of course. You can see they are more specific regarding topics. We have, for the first time, we offer the topic on evaluation for social justice. We have another environment focus this year. And Estelle will teach, again, famously, the theory-based causal analysis, which is on more advanced level. So you really, really need to go on the website and check out the description of each workshop, because you need to make sure, is the content the right content for you and for your needs? And is the level on which the content is taught the right for you? So, like, for example, Estelle's workshop is on a rather advanced level. And the blue workshops, once again, are rather on basic or on fundamentals level. So each workshop is defined according to different levels. It can be basic, it can be intermediate, it can be advanced. So please make sure the content is the right one for you, and the level on which the content is going to be taught is the right one for you. And then check it out. And then, of course, you don't have to visit the core course in the first week, especially if you're not or if you're already an experienced evaluator. So you can only come to Bern in the second week and pick 2 workshops. And this is 1 workshop from the first session. And this is the second session. So there are another 6 parallel workshops where you can choose 1 from. And here you can see we have 2 blue ones, which means, once again, these are the core course consolidation workshops on rather fundamentals level. This is quantitative data collection with Stefan Silvestrini, and computer-assisted qualitative data analysis with Aria Haag. Then, of course, you can also choose the yellow one, the yellow workshops. And we have, again, developing M&E systems in organizations with Reinhard Stockmann and Wolfgang Meyer. Integrating with machine learning and evaluation with Peter York. This is also a new workshop. Evaluation in the UN with Richard Jones and Vijaya Vadivelu. And we have another workshop on the topic of climate change. This is evaluation of climate change and development with Sven Harten, Martin Nolze, and Dirk Hoffmann. So especially when you're interested in the topic of environment, evaluation in environment, of climate change and so on, you can pick those 2 workshops we offer in the context of those topics. And then you can focus on these topics, but not necessarily. As I said, you can pick a workshop in the first session, and then you pick a workshop in the second session, and you can choose from 6 parallel workshops in each session. And you can combine it with the core course, or you just come to the second week, and you can also only visit one of the workshops. So this is the on-site program. And of course, if you are in Bern for 2 weeks or even just 1 week, we also offer a couple of social events and activities. We have graduation dinners at the end of the week. We have on Wednesday afternoon, we provide the possibility that you engage in your topics and get feedback from your peers. And so there are a couple of activities we provide specifically for the purpose of meeting, exchanging, networking, and so on. So you can really take advantage of this rich variety of participants during these 2 weeks here in Bern. And if you choose the 2-week program, then we have a special asset. You will be able to participate on the Sunday in between the 2 workshop weeks. You can participate in the excursion to the Alps. It's a day trip, which is absolutely fantastic, and you will enjoy it. So once again, we have the program on the website. Please make sure the content you choose according to your needs and the levels. Everything is very well described in more detail.